Unbelievable Scott Waits.
Scott Waits.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Second set.
He's looked comfortable
at
every leg there, finishing. He's just carrying on his good work. Already looks like Ted's in trouble in this game, to be honest.
Well, that last attempt, that 157, was the first time 3 darts have gone pretty much where he wanted them to. He's lost that first set where he had the advantage of first throw.
100.
As the Hankey family watch on. But he could quickly find himself 2 sets down.
140.
Good Hankey. That Hankey.
He's smiling on that one.
I think it was photoshopped.
Hairbrushed, you mean?
85.
I like Ted, really, you know.
Well, this is we all like Ted. He's quite a cuddly chap underneath all the gruff exterior. Grows vegetables as a hobby and fruits.
97.
He says his strawberry plants are coming on absolutely beautifully, the attention he's given them in the last 12 months. But that's the red bit he really cares about today. And that's his first maximum at last.
Scott, you require 164.
Finally some bites from the vampire.
Yeah, once that first dart went in, there was a flow to the next 2. It just looked so easy for him, didn't it?
136. Said you require 136.
Well, unusual way.
Well, another one of them would have left him tops. But
yeah.
You don't see that shot very often.
But if you've just hit 3 treble 20s, why don't you...
Why would you move? Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
Why don't you go for 2 trebles and a double 8? It's another leg to wait.
That's game shot on the first leg. Scott Waits. Second leg is Ted to throw first. Game on.
And look, Hankey speeding up now.
135.
Out comes the aggression.
Well, Ted normally needs that to get him going. Needs to get it going pretty soon, like you say. He's going to be 2 down in no time.
Second seed last year was Scott Waits. Number 6 seed this year, and
100.
at the moment a bit too hotty for Hankey. Here's a maximum.
180.
You know when it's coming, you really do. Lovely angle from over Hankey's shoulder.
100.
And this has been a good leg for him with the darts.
$140. Said you require 86.
Treble 18. Or ball for double 18. That'll do.
That's game shot on the second leg.
Totally different leg.
Well, well, well.
Third leg is Scott to throw first. Game on.
Even in his 14th Lakeside appearance, he can still give us something new.
139.
Ball for double 18.
It's not on any list I've got.
And an 11 dart leg for Hankey.
97.
Well, that could be the leg that wakes him up. 11 dart there, lovely leg.
Is there any rhyme or reason to why, though, another
134.
fabulous 3 darts from Scott Waits, but why you feel comfortable on the practice boards, you'd be okay out the back, and then suddenly you're caught in a snowstorm, frozen on the stage?
Oh, that's basically what happened to me yesterday. I felt fantastic until it was game on. No reason for it.
But you're 10th Lakeside, Ted's 14th Lakeside. You'd think you kind of get used to it by now.
I don't think you ever get used to it.
58.
I still get nervous down the armory on a Tuesday.
That's because you're playing with Darryl Fitton, Stuart Kellett, and Gary Robson. You know, not a bad team, the Armoury these days.
It's not a bad local team, right? All the other lads are good players as well.
Well, wants another treble 20 here to leave him that 170 that Robson took out in his first round match.
80.
Hankey needs a big score, put some pressure on here.
Oh, full house would be perfect. With just 90 left, you don't see Scott missing, so
60.
he really needed to put as much pressure as he could
Scotty
then.
required 90.
And he hasn't done it. Now where will Scott Waits go? Got the treble 12, double 18. Oh dear.
72.
Just snatched at it, didn't he?
So you
That's the
require
first one,
44. $60. Scott, you require 18.
Most people have gone for treble 20 on that 90 then, but he's that confident he'll hit when he gets to it.
How is he on his double nines?
Yeah,
Pretty
so
good.
it's going shot on the third leg. Scott Waits, fourth leg
That'll
is
do.
10 to 5 first, game on.
Hankey definitely playing a little bit faster now.
100.
Just had a nice angle to little kiss off the barrel and into that double nine, Scott Waits.
Perfect second out.
We're so pleased for him when he won that Grand Slam against James Wade. Not just the manner of the comeback, but the fact that
137.
he completely put out what happened the year before when he got brushed 16-2 against Phil Taylor out of his mind. Showed what he's capable of. Great recovery there from Hankey as well. Would have been a maximum but for the bounce out. You played, of course, Tony, in the Grand Slam. Is it tougher against the PDC boys, or are you just darts players
60.
together?
We're all dart players together, but obviously a new challenge, a different outfit. It does make you try a bit harder, I think.
121.
Obviously, we all see a lot of each other, the BDO boys on the tours. Sometimes you can probably get a bit complacent playing the same lads. But it's a nice change now and again to test your skills against other guys.
So do you require 160?
Ted was at the Grand Slam as well. Beat Phil Taylor with darts just like that. And that set it up nicely for him.
Yeah, that Phil Taylor game with Ted, I think he averaged 105 just about. He played top draw darts that.
138.
Clash of the
Said you require 20.
world champions. And Ted Hankey
Yes, that's game shot
getting
on
a
the
double
fourth leg.
again.
Ted Hankey.
Taking it all the way and taking some advice.
Fifth leg
From,
is Scott to throw first.
Yeah, biggest leg of the match coming up now.
96.
And after what was a very poor first set, Hankey's clawed it back a bit, and Waits has always hovered around that 96 overall.
Yeah, that's the improvement with Ted
60.
there. He was down at around 85 not too long ago. 2 or 3 good legs and he's put 6-7 points on it. He's playing well.
The 96 average from Waits, that'll win you most first round matches in any world championship.
85.
Yeah, we keep talking about the Grand Slam, but you can't buy experience of winning a tournament like that.
45.
Well, Ted can't buy 3 good darts in this leg. Scott Waits, whose fiancée Sally we've seen is here. And Michael, his son, back at home studying for his A-levels. One of which is psychology, which this man on your screen now might take some advice from if he gets dumped out.
I might give him a call myself.
60.
See if you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Happy 50th birthday for this year, by the way.
Thanks.
100.
I mean that with a lot of love.
You were laughing.
Well, you called yourself an old dog, not me.
Oh, yeah.
96. Scott, you require 80.
The 33-year-old Scott Waits now wants this 20 and tops. Well, double 10 now for the set. And under no
Yes,
pressure
that's
at all in
And the
that
second
leg.
set.
Ted Hankey's good work undone by a decent bit of finishing. It's right that Hankey acknowledges that.
Third set, first leg is Ted to throw first. Game on.